Hi everyone, Francois from PC Training. What I want to do today is to talk about leadership, and I want to do that to show how we need to actually understand our people in order to be an effective leader for them. And I'm going to do this by going back to an example of something that happened many years ago. I had a person walk into a workshop following a breakdown on machinery which he repaired, and he was pretty frustrated as to why this breakdown occurred because it was operator error. He walked into the workshop, threw his tools on the floor and stormed off. Now, you could deal with this in a number of ways, but what you need to look at is firstly understand why that occurred. Why did he feel that frustration? You need to understand that. And then you've got to provide a solution to it. It's no good calling him in and blasting him for that action because there's no solution to it. And let me show you what I did in this case. I did call him in and we sat down and I found out exactly what happened. I explained to him the three things that stood out for me. The first one was there was no respect for the tools and equipment. The second one was that anger that he felt portrayed to the people in the plant, to the operators. They felt threatened by that behavior. And also it sparked immediate tension in the workshop with the other guys that were in the workshop. So the solution for me was, I said to him, take a hammer, go outside, there's a huge steel bin behind the workshop, and go and beat the living daylights out of that bin. Get rid of that frustration. Then come back into the workshop and let's see how you feel. Well, he did that. He beat that bin with a hammer, came back with a grin on his face, and everyone in the workshop immediately started laughing and having a chat to him about what he did out there. And he explained to them the reason for hitting the bin. That was to get rid of that frustration. So he doesn't show it to anyone else. He would come in, he'll in future put his tools down nice and gentle. He'll walk out and he'll beat the bin and come back in and feel better. Well, the net result was that other people started using that bin. And every time that happened, whoever was in the workshop ended up with a huge smile, and as soon as that person walked back in, they all had a chat about it, and it was lighthearted. That change, that simple solution, go and beat the bin. Understand your people. Give them a solution. Give them an avenue to get rid of their frustration in the right way. Not with clients, not with their colleagues. So just a handy tip, understand your people, provide solutions. That is what a leader should do. Thank you for watching.